Bloggo's POW.
Right, let's have a look at those Megadrive superscaler games that people don't generally think about. Okay, so first off we have Outrunners, the missing Outrun sequel, which fewer people have heard of and loads of no people have played. I don't know why this. This is unusual because it's the only home version of Outrunners there is, despite being more suited to being a Saturn game rather than a Mega Drive game, but hey ho. So we'll have a battle in arcade mode and see how we do. So first off, what have we got? We've got a car select. So more than just the standard Outrun Ferrari, we've got a few different vehicles to select. So we're going to go traditionalist with the Speedbuster. It's not a Ferrari versus, what's that, Honda NSX or something? Who knows? And already you can notice one of the strange things about this. It's split screen. I'm pressing the wrong button to accelerate. That's really stupid. Yeah. And we got some Outrun tunes. That's nice. But yeah, how strange is this? Oh, he's bounding down, loaded up and trucking. We're going to go and do some stuff. Yeah, split screen. Very unusual. I mean, the arcade game was a two-player cabinet side by side. Not on top of each other, because that'd be stupid. But this is such a strange design decision to have mandatory split screen. I think I pressed the brake a little bit too heavily that time. Why not just have a distinct... We could have a two-player mode, sure, it can handle it, just about. In fact, I didn't even see a two-player mode on the title screen, did I? Why would you have a split screen game with no two-player mode? I'll have to check that out in a minute, see if there is a two-player mode. But why would your single player mode be a forced two player split? Oh, I don't know. Why? Why? And we've reached the next checkpoint, but we're still in second place behind the Ouch brothers there. And I think that's an NSX, isn't it, Dudley? Always name drop Dudley if there's cars involved. It's mandatory, a bit like your mum jokes. I mean, graphically it's pretty nice. It's nice and speedy. I mean, it's not Outrun 2019 nice, because that was a very, very good game. Very good graphics engine as well. But it could have been so much better if they just had a single screen with more detail. Lots of flamingos flying around. Oh crap! Luckily that did nothing to me. Okay, we're going for oh, it's that crazy cathedral from Spain, isn't it? That was in Riding Hero. Riding Hero? The Sega Superscaler motorbike game, which again everybody forgot about, was probably released about the same time as Outrunners, come to think of it. It's got the same crazy Spanish cathedral in it. Racing Hero, Riding Hero. I can't remember. But a very fun game. I did cover it a few years ago. Maybe I should revisit it again. But yeah, this ain't too bad. Just completely mind-boggling why they went down this approach. I mean, you can see how the series would eventually transform into Outrun 2 and Outrun Coast to Coast. By this, it's quite clear what what was going to happen. Oh crap! And we spun out. We're going to get overtaken by Silverman in a moment, aren't we? Oh no, apparently we're in Egypt. I can tell because of the pyramids, unless of course we're in I don't know, the Stargate universe or something, and we've crossed some kind of dimensional barrier. I don't remember going through a Stargate, so I'm gonna assume this is Egypt. And we're gonna leave Egypt. What's next to Egypt? Really? What do you think's what next to Egypt? Let's have a think. Africa? No! Australia. We've just driven from Egypt to Australia. That's some Michael Bay levels of bullshit there. Oh, we flipped. Oh, we're back in the car. It's lucky you land straight back in the car with no nonsense after you've crashed. None of this waiting around on the roadside for the computer to slowly push your car back on the screen. We're going to see, yeah, there it is. The artist formerly known as G-LOC. I can't remember what the real name is for it now. Oh dear. And watch out for the kangaroos. Don't drive at night, because the kangaroos are attracted to the headlights. Oh, I'm going to lose this right at the last minute. Oh no, Silver Boys have spun out. And they've won. Screw you, Silver Boys. Yeah, and there's Outrunners. Yeah, that's alright, I suppose. Just a bit unusual. So, next up, we have G-LOC. Gravity-induced loss of consciousness or something like that. Yeah, there we go. Loss of consciousness by G-Force. So, let's get started. Okay, mission briefing. Look at them controlling their briefing with the giant Megadrive controller. It's got 3 buttons and the start button. That's brilliant. Oh dear, and you press the button, press the C button and he does that, press the B button, he does that, and then press the start button and he does that. Comically large Genesis Megadrive controller in your ops room. That's what the military need. Megadrive controllers, but really big ones. Get ready, rookie. We've got 5 bogies to down. Well, better get some Kleenex. Right, so, there's my gun, and there's my missiles, and I think that's all we need. Do we have a boost button? Oh, doesn't appear to be, as it's quite obviously a 3-button Mega Drive game, and C button doesn't do anything at all. And we've done our amount of shooting in the allotted time. 7 to get this time, and we're outside the plane now. Okay. Very interesting. Now, interesting, G-LOC has no lives, just a time limit. Just as long as you shoot down the prerequisite amount of enemy aircraft within the time limit, you're going to go to the next stage. Hey, Hotshot. Yeah, okay, Hotshot's popped. Do you? 10 more to waste. Demanding much. I'm in the outside view again. I've got no way of going back in the inside view, but then again, it appears to be the way the game's designed. $80 seconds to kill another 4. Oh shit, I got shot down. Boom. And it's not really much of a time penalty either. You come back on the screen very, very quickly. One more. There we go. Oh, we're back inside again. 10 incoming bogies, 2 down. I wish you'd just say something different. But all this being said, this isn't actually a bad version. It's, do you know what? It's more playable than Mega CD game Afterburner 3, which in turn is based on Strike Fighter, which in turn is based on G-LOC. So, you know, that's good. Obviously, Afterburner 3 had the benefit of having a CD soundtrack, which was all kinds of awesome. But this plays better. Knock out 20 sites. Building sites? Ah, there we go. Building sites. There's one. There's two. I'm not going to count them all. 3, 4. That canyon scrolling, don't look at it too closely. It'll really make your eyes go funny. "78 seconds to destroy another 9, 8. Still not counting, honestly. Yeah, it's not particularly challenging, this canyon stage. I do remember the arcade version being a bit more hair-raising, having to fly between the canyon walls, and we're back inside. We need 10 kills. 10 more orphan children, just for you, Mr. Wingman. It's not quite as satisfying as the arcade game going to guns on them, but hey, what are you going to do? Oh, that guy's crazy. It's barrel rolling all over the place. This is going to go forever. Yahoo! Indeed, Mr. Wingman. Now land this crate, kid. Condescending much? Also, I'm not going to do this. It's not giving me any up and down instructions, so I presume I'm on the level in the Pipe 5x5 as... Wait, that's Aliens, not Top Gun. And I just flopped onto the carrier deck. Fantastic. There we go. Brakes. Screech to a halt. Tom gets out. Hi, Tom, because you're... Totally, Tom. Green Squadron bonus. Well done, Tom and Green Squadron. Surplus weaponry. Oh, there we go, and then you move to another bit of the map. So, it's got a bit more to it than the arcade version, which is nice. Arcade version, that would be just game over at that point. You complete the first 7 stages, and it's game over. So, that's pretty good. That there's maybe a little bit more longevity in it. Excellent. Let's have a quick look at this. Oh, air-to-ground missiles. We can buy stuff. I don't think I bought any, but oh, off we go. Never mind. You didn't pay your bills. Oh, we got a new wingman. Okay, pal. Need 15 taken out. To dinner, restaurants, nightclubs. Oh, blue planes. I wonder if they're any more dangerous. Oh, it's flying back at me. This is actually now going to be a bit more challenging because look, I've got 33 seconds to kill 15 enemy aircraft. Oh, and we've blown up. And they're moving around a hell of a lot more, but a bit more challenging. You know, this is surprised me slightly in its efforts at longevity rather than being a straight conversion of the coin op. Very interesting. Ready for some low flying. Oh, you betcha! Blow 30 targets? I'm not blowing 30 anything. Oh, I'm shooting stuff. Okay. Do look a little bit like penises. They don't. They look like tanks. But that doesn't. Well, there we go. I'm not going to play it for much longer. The G-LOC on the Megadrive is better than I expected it to be. It's better than the Mega CD game that was very, very similar but not quite the same. And I think it's probably worth some time. Yeah. Right, we are now on to Spang On if you like. we're going to go arcade mode, because original mode is like a career mode where you can build your bike up. We haven't got time for that. So we're going to go arcade mode. We're going to go beginner stage. And this was one of the first Mega Drive games released, I believe. Well, it was very early on in the Mega Drive's career. And it's nice. The controls are a bit sluggish, but obviously when you're playing the career mode, I think you can change the handling of the bike somewhat. But I'm finding the controls instantly a bit of a drag. It's nice. And it really trots along when you've got the turbo on. In fact, it probably should run like without the turbo, but okay. And before you're asking, I am playing this in NTSC speeds. You know, after playing Outrunners, this does seem a bit pedestrian. But then again, it is about, what, 6 years older than Outrunners or something, at least from a Mega Drive point of view. I don't know how well I'm doing. I haven't been paying any attention to the clock. I have passed a checkpoint a while back. I've got just over 15 seconds now to get to the next one. Oh, might make it. Change the scenery slightly. There we go, checkpoint. Oh, off-roading. I mean, we all know there's different versions of Super Hang-On to play. You do not want to play the Commodore 64 version, do you? Spectrum version's pretty good. Amiga version's okay. Cracking version on the 3DS. Excellent version on the PS3 as well, if you downloaded it. But curiously, not really covered these days. Not really remembered as well. There's maybe things like Outrun or Afterburner or Space Harrier or things like that. I'm not going to make the next stage, am I? No! Well, yeah, there we go. That's actually really quite sluggish to play. I remember it being better than that, but yeah, yeah, a bit nonplussed by that. Things can only get better, can they? Can they? Can they really? Let's find out. Well, I said it was going to get better. I lied. I saw this coming. You saw this coming. So this is Super Thunderblade, the Blue Thunder ripoff. Look, looks just like Blue Thunder. Exactly there. Exactly there. This is. I said it's about Hang On, but this is one of the release games, I believe, for the Mega Drive. So off we go in the not at all Blue Thunder helicopter. Definitely not. It's got a different number on the side. I do believe Blue Thunder had a number 2 on the side. I could be wrong. I'm not going to check. I might check afterwards and put a picture here, but I might not. Who knows? And off we go. This isn't a straight conversion of the arcade game. It doesn't have the it doesn't start with the upward down scrolling scaling bit. More of a Afterburner stroke Space Harrier sort of affair straight off the bat. Yes, I don't appear to have a speed control. And this is as janky as hell. But you know what? Now I'm playing it, so far I'm actually having a good time so far. I know there's some bullshit collision detection in this as well, but these homing missile things tend to help. They don't actually have to look onto them manually. They're just fly off on their own merry way and twat something up the sky or off the ground, depending on where you are. Ah, shit. Take off, yes, I think I will. I don't remember if this has any of the top-down vertically scrolling sections at all, actually. I know the bosses are different, they're more of a traditional... Ah, crap. Oh, here we go, yeah, the traditional sort of into the screen boss, where the bosses on the arcade version were top-down scrolling sections. Making a lot of strange noises. There we go, one boss destroyed. Off we go. Oh, it's only the mid-level boss. Okay, fine. We shall continue then. Roy Scheider and, strange enough, Dana Carvey in the Blue Thunder. Oh no, it's the TV series that Dana Carvey in it, isn't it? Yeah, TV series of James Florentino, alleged drunken wife beater. I don't know. That's what I read somewhere. And Garth from Wayne's World as his co-pilot. Couple of American footballers as their ground support, I seem to remember. Oh, I don't know. Malcolm McDowell's not in the movie. No, Malcolm McDowell is in the movie. He's not in Star Trek. Oh no, wait, he's in Star Trek as well. Oh. And it's game over. Do I want to play that again right now? No, I don't think so. Huh. Right, there were the other 4 Mega Drive Super Scale games. What did you think of them? Comment below.
Yeah, subscribe or naff off.